Well, hello YouTubers. It's Friday the 23rd. I weighed this morning. I've gained 2 pounds. I think there's something wrong with the scale because I've been dieting all week. I've been doing good. So I'm not going to let that get me down too much. I'm going to continue to do what I'm doing. What I haven't been doing is working out. It's been really cold and I got lots of good excuses, and I guess I'm just going to have to step it up, but it's not happening. They gave me more hours at work. I'm spending at least 13 hours away from the house every day, so it's tough to get in the garage and really get at it when I'm tired. You know, I work 13 hours a day, and that's too much. I've been trying to work out a little bit at work, but it's cold, or there's always something that comes up, or something I got to watch, I got to be careful for. Not a really great opportunity to do that. I'm frustrated. I'm frustrated about that. On the other hand, I'm tightening up my belt because I am losing fat. At least I'm not getting any bigger. My pants are looser on me, so I don't know. Maybe something's wrong with the scale. I'm going to try not to be too discouraged about that. On personal level, me and Elisa, we're doing pretty good right now. We've never really been able to define our relationship with anything solid. We're not married. She wants to be married, but she doesn't want to just get married to get married. It's one of those weird situations. Both been married twice before. Didn't want to get married again, but she's really affected by her friends that are Christian. She was hardcore Christian, so was I. We both kind of walked away from that, just for different reasons, for good reasons, but different reasons. But still, you know, you're looked down upon if you're not married and you live together. And we were having to struggle with that, but so it's kind of hard to define our roles. So what we did, after a lot of fighting and power playing, is I finally got her to come up with some rules, because the ideas that I came up for, you know, rules for our relationship, things that we can both abide by, hold each other accountable for, so that we can get along better, she didn't want to do. She's kind of naturally rebellious. So I said, you know what, you come up with the rules. I'll abide by them. So that's what we did. She said she was going to work on her divorce. It's been a long time coming. She hasn't really got on that. She says because she's being lazy. I get that. Who wants to go to court? Who wants to file legal documents? That's not fun. But on the other hand, I mean, it has been like 12 years, so it's time to get on that. So she's going to do that. She wants me to keep her informed of what I'm doing, which I do a pretty good job of, but there's been a couple times where she really got pissed off because she didn't know what I was up to. So I'm going to do that. There's a few other things. We're going to read 2 books that I've read before that I love. I think they're solid advice for couples. One is called For Women Only, and the other one's called For Men Only. And they really help you to understand the opposite sex. And maybe you may not ever really know what it's like. And me as a man, I may never really know what it's like to be a woman, but I can understand that these things are important to them and to Elisa, and I need to give her those things, whether I understand them or not. And same for her. And so I'm going to talk to her later today about going ahead and starting that. And you know, the agreement is to read those books and abide by the advice and wisdom that we get out of those books. I don't know if there's any hardcore rules laid out in that book, but I'm sure we can take that advice and apply them in a tangible way. So that's what we're doing there. Soretta kind of dropped a bomb on me. Soretta's my ex-wife, Soraya's mom. She says she's moving to Exeter with her mom's new boyfriend. Her mom's had several boyfriends throughout the years that I've known her. None of those relationships worked out. I'll be straight up. I can't stand her mom. I think she's a two-faced manipulator. I lost a lot of money. I still owe a lot of money because I tried to help her out. She's like a professional victim. She goes around and she plays the victim. She pulls on your heartstrings. She tells you how everybody's done her wrong, and you're wondering, wow, how come nobody's ever helped this woman out? Well, by the time you find out why nobody's ever helped her out, or why lots of people have helped her out but regret it, every single one of them, it's because she'll screw you over. And next time she complains to somebody, she'll be complaining about you. I don't like her, and I don't think that any relationship she's going to be in is going to be a success. So the fact that my daughter's going to go live with Soretta's mom and her new boyfriend in Exeter, which is about an hour away, it bugs me. This would be Soraya's 5th home and her little 2.5 years that she's been on this earth. I don't like that. It's unstable, and Soraya's really been acting up, really been moody, crying a lot, sobbing, and as a dad, it kills me to see her in this situation. But Soretta wants to work, and she needs a babysitter, and she says her other grandma, who she was living with, is going to be put in a home, and so I don't know. She's kind of in a tough situation too. I mean, if it was up to me, I would just continue to pay child support, and she would do her little side jobs that she does. She's got ways of making money. She's pretty good at it. Until Soraya was 5 years old and she was in school, and then she could go to work while Soraya was at school. And I've also told her, maybe just leave her with me. Elisa can watch her and take care of her and teach her and even homeschool her. Elisa was a teacher for 7 years. She's good with kids. So I'm kind of going through that right now. Soretta was really pissed off, told me nobody could make her feel like shit more than I could. So I'm kind of in that situation. There's a lot more drama where that's involved, but that's basically where I'm at right now. I had a conversation with Soretta before I got to work and tried to smooth things over, but neither one of us are happy. I have a hard time trusting that Soretta's going to be a good mother and look after Soraya's interest over her own, but I don't know. I don't know what it's like to walk in her shoes right now, but she's young, and I don't know, it's kind of a bad situation. But anyway, I hope I actually get some working out done. I want to lose more than 2 pounds, and I want to be healthier than what I am. So I'll continue to do that. So 181 is my current weight. Let's see what happens next Friday. So see you later.